If you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. With that being said, hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. My name is Matthew, and today we're doing another comparison video, but as you can see, we're doing a little things different. We have two consoles back to back with us, and we have like pretty much unique Nintendo stuff. Don't worry, that's just my cats growling at each other in the back. Today we have the new Nintendo 3DS XL and the Nintendo Switch Lite going head to head, and we're going to basically be comparing which one, in my personal opinion, is the better system. Now, there are a lot of things I need to note. First up, this isn't to go down to the nitty gritty of like what the specs are, like what the resolution of each thing was, like what plastic they're made of, what processor they use, things like that. This is just a general feel of the casual player in their hands because let's be real, we've all at least played one Nintendo console in our lives. The sales of the DS alone prove it. And as a kid who grew up in the 2000s with Nintendo consoles, like I've had pretty much all from the GameCube up, had every major home release console. I had the GameCube, I had the Wii, I had the Wii U, and I had the Switch. Well, I mean, I have a Switch, and I've also had the handheld with the DS, DSi, 3DS, and now the new 3DS. And yes, I've played the 2DSs as well, but we're mainly focusing on these two handhelds in specific. Which one do I personally prefer? Well, let's find out. So first things first is the new Nintendo 3DS XL, which isn't really new anymore because this thing came out in 2015, I believe, in Japan at the very least, and for a while was the only one you could get in North America because they never brought the newer 3DS standard size XL until like many years later, or well, a little time later. I don't think it was many years later, but as you can see, this thing is actually pretty cool looking. It looks at first glance indistinguishable from the original, but we have a front-facing camera, which I think the original one also had, and two little kind of like rubber bits when you're folding it so it doesn't like slam onto itself. And we also have a little like eye scanner, which funny enough, this thing actually has eye scanning 3D, which I think is pretty cool. It might sound creepy, but it doesn't like it doesn't track your face in that it takes a photo of it. It tracks your face as in like which way you're looking at. So if you're looking at this way, it adjusts, focusing on my camera again. I said focusing on my camera again. I hate these finicky cameras. And then if you look this way, boom, it'll fix it. The one I have is the gray variant, and we have some nice little speakers here. They don't look as big as they do on the original 3DS XL, which I don't have mine anymore. Mine got pretty much lost, so rip my old 3DS. But the volume port was moved over here, and the 3D port is over here. And then we have a larger screen, pretty much up here, and this is where you do all the 3D, all the special graphics. And then we have the bottom screen here, which is entirely touchscreen and has amiibo support. So if you have an amiibo, you can actually scan it here and it'll pop through. We have a nice little D-pad here, which is very satisfying to click. Instead of a joystick, we have a circle pad, which mine's definitely kind of worn down. It feels a lot, what's the proper word to say this? It doesn't feel smooth as it does we're used to. It moves fine. It actually moves pretty well for how old this thing is, but you can tell this thing is aged. Like, you can kind of see a little dent of my finger. Yeah, like, this thing is... It doesn't feel smooth to the touch as it once did. We have A, B, X, and Y, which are pretty well done. And the elephant in the room, this nipple-sized C-stick, which you can really call it a C-stick. It's a little nub that's like pressurized. If you have those old school computers with like those little tabs in the middle that are like pressurized, moves the mouse, you pretty much know exactly what that is. Plus, there's a little indent at the hinge from where you can move your finger. That's actually at least cool. So they gave like a little concave there. And then we have start and select, home, and then we have the power button back here. Folding it up, we have the dual cameras for 3D purposes, and we have L and R, and we have ZR and ZL as well here, which is cool because now that kind of gives more trigger buttons to mess around with. Of course, we have the charging port. I don't know what purpose this serves now that the NFC reader's down here, but I think this serves a different purpose. Still don't know the purpose of that thing. We have a little barcode. Here's where you'd insert the game. Here I have Super Smash Brothers for Nintendo 3DS, which is the game we're going to be playing today. And we have a little stylus as well for the touchscreen, of course. And I think that this is pretty well designed. Also a headphone jack, so power button and some lights for pretty much telling you, hey, low battery or internet connection. Do I have a couple flaws with this? Well, yeah. The C stick should have been another circle pad down here, and the A, B, X, and Y button should have shifted up here. I think like it should have been another circle pad because it just feels more natural. And really, I think also, um, how do I say this? I feel like without the availability of a available just SD card slots, kind of a bit of a bummer with this thing because that was something I really liked about the old 3DS XL was that it was just right there with the game cartridge, and you didn't really have to do much things about it. But instead, there's a micro SD card that's built internally, so if you want to get that out, you have to unscrew this back panel and then take it out while doing a whole bunch of stuff. So good luck to the folks who want to change it, but overall, it's still a very well designed system despite its flaws, and I'm very impressed with this thing even all these years later. And next up, we have the Nintendo Switch Lite, which, just a little disclaimer, mine's a bit damaged. It's not broken. This is actually a screen protector, so this is all fine. But unfortunately, mine took a bit of a tumble, and mine's kind of broken on the side, so it still works completely fine. There's no um like glitch in the screen or whatever. But for the overall design, which we're actually gonna take this rubber thing off, which is just meant to like have a bit more comfort with the screen itself. So there you go. It's also gray, and we have a nice joystick here, which unlike the circle pad, does not feel like it's going to wear down anytime soon because it's been, I think this thing is already a few years old and has already survived. I do apologize for the glare, but just because of my lighting right now, it's just not the best. We have a, what if I do this? Okay, you can kind of see it more. You have a nice little joystick and a D-pad here, which moves pretty well. They're also very clicky. They're also analog. You have a little snapshot thing here, a little button, and then a home button as well. And this is how the 3DS Circle Pad should have been. Well, not maybe a joystick, but below the A, B, and X and Y buttons, instead of just giving a little nipple. That's also, it also behaves the exact same way as this one. You also have A, B, X, and Y for this side, and plus and minus, which is essentially your start and select. And then up here we have kind of like more triggers. Trying not to show much of my space right now. There you go. And then we have others up here. As you can see there, there's my face. And moving to the back, it's sorry for the clicking in the background. That's my fridge. It just does that. I don't know why. We have Nintendo, Nintendo Switch, and then some triggers. And we're just gonna be right back. Moving here at the bottom, we have a little SD card port, which this is how you do an SD card 3DS. You did it once, and I don't see why you couldn't have done it again if the 2DS couldn't do all the things you did, except do 3D. Why is it not closing? There you go. And again, because of unfortunate accident, well, actually, let's just go ahead and address the power button, volume, and then a little vent thing. The game cart, there's nothing in there, but mine is a little damaged as well, and a headphone jack. So I feel like overall, it's a very well designed Switch. Of course, it doesn't do the Switch thing where it like detaches the Joy Cons, but it at least serves its purpose as a Switch handheld, strictly handheld within itself. So, personally, for design, I can't really decide which one I like more. They have effectively game control wise just about the same amount of buttons because we have two sticks, like two control sticks, and we have a D-pad on each, and then we have A, B, X, and Y, L, R, and ZL and ZR, start and select, And then we have a home button. Technically, this one has a one more because of that, but that doesn't really add anything to the gameplay itself unless you're snapshotting like crazy and trying to make like a stop motion. But personally, and I'm going to get a little bit of flack for this, I kind of prefer the button arrangement, at the very least, the button arrangement of the Switch Lite, because the circle pad, it's great. I think it's honestly really cool. It just slides freely and just does a 360. I like that, and I also like this. However, between the two C sticks, it's no competition. Like, again, what am I actually putting my finger on? A real joystick or a nipple? Like, this isn't fair. It really isn't. And again, the button arrangement, again, in my personal opinion, the Switch Lite is just better. But I personally think that overall the design, the 3DS obviously has the more unique design. It folds, there's ways you can click it. You can click it like this, like put it at like a halfway point, go all the way down if you want to, or as most people do like this, or close it up and get street passes, I suppose. But again, it just has the better, over my personal opinion, the better design, but I like the button arrangements of this. If it had a real C-stick down here, then maybe it would have won that. So first up, we're going to do gameplay, and we have Smash Brothers 3DS, and we're going to do the same match on each system, for Ultimate and for 3DS. So here we're going to do 3DS with Find Me, and we're going to do Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Bowser. 3 stock, no time, 1 Smash Ball. Here we go. So it should also be worth noting that they have the exact same. Actually, let's just turn down the volume here. I was gonna do volume, but not really. Not really in like the purpose mood for it. So I'm kind of a Mario main, I'm looking through it. And what I will tell you right away is that, in my personal opinion, I will get it into when we're talking about the Switch. I think the 3DS controls respond a little bit quicker than the Switch Lite. And again, we'll talk about that soon. I could be wrong, but that's my personal perspective on it. Come on. So of course I'm getting my butt whooped. I'm actually looking at the camera while I play, so it's probably not the best idea. And this is the game I've been playing the most of the Smash games, so that's why I'm like... It's not like... okay, how do I say this? And if anyone's wondering why I'm not using like a capture card, it's because I don't have one and I'm very old school. And this is also kind of how I've been recording my Smash Brothers content for years, so that's part of the reason why I'd let go of me. When's the Smash Ball gonna appear? I want to take all these guys out. Dang it. So there we go. Took out Bowser. But I think you just get the general idea, though, because... because, let me stand to the side here. Watch this. See how quick that responds? It's like practically instantaneous almost. That just feels a little bit better than what we're going to be seeing in just a sec. Oh, there's a Smash Ball. If I can get it, we'll end the not end the match, but like just end the this part of that. What would happen if the stage bosses got the Smash Ball? Just damages it well enough. Okay. Come on. Come on. There you go. Okay. It's time to end this. Really? Neither of them died to that? Screw this. Oh, come on, really? Cheap shot. Sheep. Come on, I can't even beat my own... okay, that probably came out wrong. Come on, okay, come on. I hate that flutter. I hate Peach's flutter. Oh, wow, I just realized I'm just down to 1 life. I'm so focused on the match and the recording aspect. Okay, there we go. There. That's the Smash Brothers 3DS. And here we have the one on Switch, which is Ultimate. Again, same layout, Mario, Luigi, Bowser, and Peach. On Find Me, 3 stock, Smash Ball only. No, okay, apparently I was wrong. Um, I could have sworn I disabled all the items. I think I think I accidentally enabled the assist trophy. Yeah, I think I accidentally did the assist trophy, not the smash ball. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. But look, it's nearly the same. It was an accident. My apologies. We're all human. We all make mistakes. But oh, stupid assist trophy. But yeah, like see, I moved the joystick up, and there's a little bit of a delay. Like it's like almost as if he's seeing it and then he does it versus he does it almost purely on command. It's almost like that in a way. Like that's why I was not really never a fan of Ultimate, but because Ultimate was never my favorite. The other Smash, then where's the assist trophies coming from? Okay, I guess call me a liar. Before this was recorded, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, and I'm already sucked in at this point. Frick. Honestly, this sucks. Now this game's making me look like a liar, even though I'm not. I was again a mistake. It really kind of sucks. Oh, Luigi's already down. All right, come on. Well, let's do this together. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, crud. She has 2 lives. Oh, no. I just realized. Okay, hold on. I need a smash ball or something to help. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's Dr. Wily. I forget. What does he do? Oh, no. He fires lasers. He fires lasers. He fires lasers. Come on. Quick. Stop taking all the freaking... I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm dead. Okay. Well, I mean, you can't win every battle. And so, that pretty much wraps up the whole thing. I will say the Switch Lite definitely has the better graphics. There's no denying that. But in my personal opinion, the controls just respond a little bit better on the 3DS. The Switch Lite just has a bit of a more of a delay, and sometimes like it feels so odd, especially with a game as precise as Smash Brothers. And when the controls are literally mounted to the screen, there's really no kind of avoiding it. So, which one do I personally prefer? Now, if I were to judge these console versus console, which is what we're doing in 2025, Switch Lite. It has better technology, which again, I know I didn't say I was going to specs, but it has the better graphics and the better control layout. Granted, doesn't have the fastest reaction time as the 3DS does, at least in my personal perception. Maybe I'm wrong, but nostalgia wise, 3DS. Come on, there's no denying that. But with that said, that's all I have for this video. Again, personally, the winner is down to you. If you want the 3DS, go ahead and get it. If you want the Switch Lite, go ahead and get that. Or just stick around and get the Switch 2, which is backwards compatible with this one. And maybe compatible with this one. We haven't heard anything about that. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you guys liked it, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everyone.